Well, guys, it's been a minute, hasn't it? I feel like I owe anybody who's been watching an explanation. Just a little one. I'm not sure if this is going to be a huge thing that I do, or even if I'm going to put videos up on YouTube again. I might not, I don't know. I might. I have an Eevee, by the way. Lots has changed since I last posted anything. Went for jobs, went for breakups. Yeah, things haven't been too keen on my end, admittedly. Admittedly, it's been tough these past few weeks, past few months, in fact. So I figured I might as well, right? Also, just recognise the top. It's from SunnyCon 2022. Yeah, it's been a while. I really ought to get back onto the scene at some point. It has been too long. It's been a long time since I indulged in that side of my escapism. As you can probably tell, I'm still kind of dealing with it at the moment. Depression, anxiety, etc. I don't know if it's anybody's problem but my own, but you know. And I mean, if I put like a huge video, if I put like a long video on here, I don't know, it's all the stuff that I film, for the most part, is on my phone. Like, and that leaves me with like, maybe I have like 30 minutes worth of space to say anything, to do anything with. That's gonna change when I get a webcam for my PC. Can I say about putting actual videos up? Like proper long videos explaining things and talking about things. Maybe the 30-minute limit is a good thing because I ramble like a idiot from time to time. I guess 30 minutes is a bit of an arbitrary freaking limit to things. But, whatever. I sincerely doubt this is going to get any real kind of views. And if it does, then, I don't know. I don't know what I'm even going to title this video when I put it onto YouTube. If there's any point in me putting it up on YouTube, I'm not going to get anything from it. Aside from satisfaction, personal satisfaction. And part of me thinks that's enough, you know? That we all do those little things that push the tide marks back a little, you know? Push the tide of life back. Oh yeah, I didn't show you those. I got a bunch of badges from geeky stores I go in. And my personal favourite is, of course, Anya. Anya is best girl, just saying. But I got a few really cool ones. This Beavis and Butthead. I got a they them from Bookworm, from a store I go to called Bookworm. Really cool guys run it. Got this one, which is it's not a phase, which is for the pansexual representation. Oh, for the record, I'm pansexual. I mean, look it up. Look it up if you give a shit. It has been a few minutes, so I can freely speak and still get a chance in hell of the monetization I'm never gonna get, you know. I suppose if I mean, YouTube is a bit weird like that, you know. I have people report me for even existing. People who say I'm dumb for even existing, for even wanting to come outside my house. I'm stupid. I don't know. Oh yeah, this is my Eevee. I like Eevee. Eevee is my starter of choice. Part of me thinks I should really get into VTubing, you know. So the whole world doesn't have to look at this human wreckage. If I have people coming at me in the comments saying that I'm just playing on sympathy, nah. I'm not expecting anybody to give a rat's about this. In all honesty, people can, I mean, where's my thought process going now? People can just say whatever they want, and I don't know. They will do, and people in the past have just decided exactly as they think, exactly as they feel, and I welcome that. Like, intellectual converse is always a nice thing, but if you just want to absolutely like rain on my parade, my half dozen people parade, you know, feel free. Silly if you think about it. You know, days like these where I wonder to myself, why do I bother? You know? Is there a point, really? I'm just a lonely otaku guy lonely otaku pet human. Yeah, I don't associate with being male anymore that much, to be honest with you. I think my mental health could handle that. Handle the strains and expectations of, quote, manhood. Nah, I can't handle that. Right now, my head is at war with itself, and my body probably similar. I don't know. Part of me wants to post like these rambling stream videos and where I converse with the couple of people that are going to show up in stream, and hopefully, I mean, if I start out with a community, I mean, even a small community, it's something, you know? It's... yeah. Something to push back the tide, I bet, you know? What am I doing? The exact same thing that 1,000 other people like me have done. That have just said exactly how they think and feel, and the world just drops down on them like a hammer from the heavens, telling them no, you can't think this way. You must be thinking the way, you must think the way we think. You must think the way we think. You must do as we do. You must get get into a relationship that doesn't mean anything to you. You must get into a marriage with something with someone who doesn't love you as much as you love them. You must get her pregnant. Oh, you must get children with her. That's the only thing that matters in your life. And they all say this like it's like the biggest prerogative, biggest singular thing we should do. Like, if I'm going to enter a relationship with somebody, it's going to be because they can, it's going to be because they can stand me for longer than 5 minutes, you know? At a time, they can stand me for longer than 5 minutes, you know? Like anybody who's watched this video at this point, up to this point, I mean, if you've listened in so far, my ramblings, feel free. Post in the comments, like, if you want, share to your friends, drop me maybe a like or something. But hey, you're call my friends. To anyone of you who's stuck around this long, look at me. What'd you see? What'd you see here? Somebody who's genuinely got their own troubles in this world. And now, to be honest, I mean, part of me just wants to post up stuff on YouTube just because. I'm not going to get popularity for it, no. All the popularity in the world's gone to the big names, you know. I'm not going to just blow up overnight, like, I'm not part of a massive agency that's going to share, like, a huge amount of my videos everywhere. Not like I have all the unfair advantages they have in this playing field. I'm not even a person stood by the gate with a cigarette in comparison to some of these people. Their story is playing out on that field, and I'm not even a person stood by the gate. I'm not even the meaningless extra stood by the gate with a cigarette before going home to his lonely life. That's how little I mean to any of them. Even the ones I put up comments like to say that these videos like really push back the tide of my loneliness. That these fucking videos just push back my loneliness and make me feel better about myself for 5 minutes a day. And perhaps that's a good thing, right? That I can just feel better for 5 minutes a day. Keep the tide back a little bit, you know? Look at me, I'm a softie, that's the problem. Yeah, that's gonna get demonetized if I even got monetized for, for free. I'm gonna look, see at the stickers I got. I collect them. That's the thing. But, yay for demonetization, even if it was gonna get monetized. It was probably never gonna get monetized to begin with. So who gives a shit? You know? I look so tired all the time, don't I? It's not tiredness, guys, it's depression. I ran out of hope for a lot of things. I like thinking I still have some sparkle left in my eyes after all these years, you know? After the year I've had, I'd like to think at least there's something there, you know. So if anyone watches, tell me if you can relate, you know. If you want to anyway. And I might put a video like this once every week or something for a while. I might do. Oh god, I said that last time, didn't I? To be honest, these videos aren't going to be from any kind of popularity sake. It's going to be for me to just get my thoughts out there. Something to push the tide back a bit, you know. So if you've watched up to this point, whether you feel the same or you just genuinely like laughing at my expense, either which, I suppose it's just rational that somebody listens to me for once. Yeah. What am I going to do today? That's the question, anyway. After I'm done here, I'm probably just going to drink coffee and maybe watch some anime, I don't know. Yeah. So every attempt I have to push the tide back, I suppose. Well, if anyone watches this, then thanks, genuinely. And tell me if you relate to any of what I've mentioned. Yeah. And well, I guess I'll end it here. What are these going to be my audio, my visual memoirs or something? Yeah. Well, if that's the case, I guess this is some modicum of something for my folks, my friends and family to remember me by, I suppose. If not, I guess slips into the archive, and I suppose there's no point at that point, you know. Well, I'm gonna do something else. I might post another video at some point, I don't know. Maybe a few down again. When I can push back the tide a little bit further, you know. Stay safe out there, friends. Or at least stay sane. Like yours truly is trying to.